Are you ready to rank higher for the services that your local business offers? You've come to the right video. I'm going to show you how to make this really easy, simple change to your Google business profile that is going to skyrocket your rankings, at least as far as based on recent experiments in 2023 to Google business profiles. So let me show you what I'm talking about and where this information is coming from. So there was a tweet, which is sometimes where some of the best information comes from. Not always, but sometimes. And here was a tweet. Joy Hawkins tweeted that they ran an experiment in 2019 about whether or not Google Business Profile services impact your local rankings. Now, what happened before was the 2019-2020 case study did not show much of improvement. They reran the study again, and I'm going to put links in the description so you can read more. And what happened was these small businesses went from not ranking at all, so ranking either things like 17 or 19 or not at all, to ranking 1, 2, or 3 in extremely competitive areas too, like in Philadelphia. So for this one specifically, and for anyone who's not familiar, this GeoGrid report, this means if someone's searching for the keyword here, what comes up? If someone searches for it here, does the business come up? If they search here, right? Because Google looks at our search queries and understands where our proximity is to the business, where we're located when we're making that search. So these grids mimic, okay, if someone searches for that keyword here, what businesses come up, et cetera, et cetera. So they changed this to DUI litigation. I believe it was something like that. So it's a DUI accident attorney, and they changed the keyword. They added the service, DUI litigation. And what happened was they weren't coming up for this at all. And then all of a sudden over here, they started coming up for it everywhere, which was really, really impressive. So I'm going to actually link to this article here so you can find it. But let's see. DUI injury litigation was the actual keyword. They didn't come up at all. And then they came up 1, 2 for Philadelphia and all the surrounding areas. The change that they made was just simply adding this as a service to the business's Google business profile. And it had this profound of an impact. Now, let's look at another example that they tweeted out. This was Vampire Facials in Hollywood. Now, if you're not familiar, this is South Florida, Pompano Beach. It looks like Fort Lauderdale area. Again, very competitive area. And for this business, the dermatology business, let's just confirm, for this dermatology business, they actually added Vampire Facial, right? So this is a dermatologist. They added Vampire Facials. Again, they were ranked 15th, 16th, right? If you searched, this was not going to be the business that got found. They added Vampire Facials to the services, and then you can see all across the board here how that ranking changed, right? So it went from 15, 11 was the best, maybe 13, 14, 15, 16 to 1, 2, and 3, all in this extremely competitive area just by adding the service keyword. Now, if you're watching this and you're looking to make that change to your local business, let me show you how to make that happen. So basically, you just go over here to make sure you're logged into the account associated with your Google business profile, search your business name, city, state, if you need to, and then you should be able to see your ability to make edits show up here for your business profile. You go over here and you click on Edit Services. And this is what they did. This is the change they made. So they simply added the services that they wanted to rank for and that weren't there before. And it had that substantial of an impact or change on their rankings. And those changes happened in a really short time period. It doesn't specify exactly, but it sounded like it was just a couple of days, maybe even less. And what happened was just by adding those services to the Google business profile, Google rewarded that business with that much exposure when somebody searched for Vampire Facials in South Florida or searched for DUI litigation services in the Philadelphia area. And you can see how their rankings skyrocketed just from adding those services. So again, to add the services, it literally would take you a minute. Just Google your business name, make sure you're signed into the Google business profile account, go click on Edit Services, and then to add a service, you just click the check mark, right? So it takes no time at all. You click a check mark and click Save, and that's all they did to have these astounding results and jump in ranking for local searches for these two local businesses. So give that a try. I think that's really going to help you. Pretty amazing when people come across these things, run an experiment and then share it. But try adding services to your business. Let us know in the comments how it works for you, and share let us know how your GeoGrid reports were impacted. Again, I'll link to the tweet and link to the articles so you can check it out more yourself too. But that is a way where you can catapult your rankings for local services in less than a minute, just by adding these local services to your Google business profile. So give it a shot. I hope it helps your local business. Hit subscribe, hit like on the video. We're always sharing tips and tricks that we come across to help you grow your local business and grow sales. So thanks for joining me today. Have a great rest of the day.